And so good evening to you all. Now we are just going to learn about introduction about Pixellab. And we start by the plus at the top corner. So this plus is used for importation. When I talk of importation, you can import text. You can import text with it, and this is the text. So you just come here, you tap on the A and just edit to, then you edit. So if you want to write your name as my name James, you just write it there, then then that brings you here. So that's for the text. So current date, when you want the current date too, it gives you the current date. Now we have stickers. You see, when you scroll, you can get different types of stickers here. So you have stickers there, which you can import through this plus sign. We have shapes too there. So let me go back. See this arrow pointing down? If you click on it, it gives you different types of shape, but initially when you import shape, it will give you the square. Now from the gallery, that is, you go to your gallery or your phone memory to import an image or a picture you want to bring inside. So let's say I want to bring this image there. When you just click on it, to tell it to resize. So whatever way you want it to come inside your Pixellab, just select and click on this check. So you see that the picture has been imported successfully. You can now reposition and continue with the editing. The last one is draw. So before that, let me delete this. Let me delete the picture. So draw, see, it can help you draw different kinds of things. So you can change the color. You can erase as well. If you want to erase, you can erase as well. When you are drawing, you can have a blur radius for it. Yes, you can have a blur radius for it. So you see, as I'm drawing, the radius is very blurred, and you can increase the pen size too. So that is it. Smoothness, you can increase smoothness. Dash line, you can select dash line and see it will be creating dash lines. It will then be so that is it. You can explore more about this tool. It will help you a lot. So we want to deal with the other tools. So when you look at this tool up here, this is for saving. So after you design your work, you can save as a project or as an image. If you save as an image, it goes straight into your gallery, and in that case you can't make any editing to it after you've noticed an error. So first of all, for you to save, or for you to be on the safer side, you save as a project first, and that one will leave it here on the Pixellab. To leave it on the Pixellab, then you can save. After you save as a project, you can now save as an image. And so when you notice a mistake after you've saved, you can come back and select the project you've saved and edit. So if you save as a project, how you get it is by using this tool. And you can see my project here. So as you can see, works that I have done, past works that I have done, you can see them here. So let's go back. This is for sharing, as you all know, in our Instagram, Facebook. This is for sharing. So that is it, and you can use it to save as well, because you can see save to gallery at the bottom here. Then this one, it contains quotes. So motivational quotes, success, friendship. So you can use them in your designing as well. You can use them. There are many. And here you can use you can import image from the gallery, okay, and full screen. I hope you understand. You can let the image fit the full screen. Then use image from camera. That is, it allows you to just take a picture, and you see, export image. It can help you resize your image, or yes, your image size. Then if you need help, you can also contact them. Tutorials, okay, and the other stuffs, yeah, they are not all that important, but you can explore and know their uses. And this one, this arrow pointing back, is an undo sign. So let me say you are making a work, you made a mistake, or you mistakenly deleted an element, so you can just use this undo to bring it back, okay. Yeah, so you see, I deleted this image, but you see, when I click on the undo this thing, it has come back. So you see, when I clicked on the undo sign, it has come back. So let me delete the image. So this one too, this too is for zooming, okay. So it helps you zoom in your work, okay, and see whether it's clear. Do you need some corrections or something? This is also grid line. So this grid line helps you with positioning. So it helps you in positioning your work, like easy positioning, okay. Yes. And here too, after you've imported things or images from your gallery, when you click here, you can see that they will appear here, and this will help you log them, okay. So I want to import something so that it will be practical to you. So okay, so I have imported this, okay. Now let me click on the tool. You can see that it's here. Now if I click on this lock, it will prevent it from being moved, okay. So sometimes you've imported many images, now you finish working on this one, you have imported another one which you are working on, to prevent this one from being distracted, because if you don't lock this one and you are trying to move the one you've imported, sometimes it switches to this one, okay. So if you lock it, it prevents this one from being distracted, okay. And if you want to unlock, you just click on it. If you want to hide it, just click on the eye sign and it will be hidden, okay. Also, if you want to edit, like if you want to rotate, make a copy of it, something like that, yes, or yeah, anything, any editing that you want to apply, that's tool like the pencil tool will help you with that, okay. All right, so let's come to I've already spoken about the project down here. The project contains all series of works that you've done in previously, okay. So you can find them all here. Now this one, they are not all that important, so you can explore, okay. They are already made, I think, backgrounds, okay, but they are not all that important to us. So let's move on to the A sign or the A2. So here too, it can help you with the test and also codes, okay. So it has led me to the codes once again, okay. Now when you type test, or yes, when you type test, you see there are things here, two other tools here which you can use to edit. Yes, so edit, delete, copy. So to front, let me say an image like this. You see this image here. When I click to front, maybe this text was at the back. To front will bring it to the back. Now to back, you see that it has gone at the back of the image. So to front has brought it in front, okay. Now this one, the position tool helps you, okay, move the text around, okay. So whichever direction you want, but this relative helps you. See, this goes to it moves to the extreme end, okay. So extreme end, okay. Yes. And the text, okay. So the text size, you can increase the text size, you can reduce the text size. Let me talk about larding. So let's put larding aside for now. Larding deals with text with a background, okay. So text with a background. So let me move on. I'll come back to larding. Now color. So color, you can change any color you want. You can see, as you can see, any color that you want you can change. Now texture, we talked about texture. So here you can, if you have a texture downloaded, or you can even use a picture as a texture. So let me just select this. So you can see in let me zoom in. So you can see that the picture is appearing only in the text. Okay, so this in this time, or in this case, this is what the texture is used for. All right, let's go on to opacity. So opacity helps you reduce the brightness or something. Yeah, so you can see his face off, then come back. Then rotate. I hope you are all aware of rotate. Then the max 2, I would encourage you to do more research about it. Watch videos about it on YouTube, because mere explanation you wouldn't get it. I bet you will never get it. Okay, so to continue, we have we got to font. Okay, so font, there are different types of font here. This is the original font contained by Pixellab. Okay, so fonts, these are what Pixellab provides. But if you come here, my fonts, okay, these are the ones I personally downloaded and imported them here. Okay, so you can see different types of font here. Okay, so in case you want to change the font type, you select the font type that you want, then you can change it. Okay, if it fits your color, then you click OK, so you can see it's changed. Then here, bold, you can see the changes. Italic, okay, underline, okay, so you can use it for any of them. All right, so this curve tool helps you turn, or should I say curve your text. Okay, I help you curve your text. Okay, all right, now let's go back. Okay, so let's go to background. Now you see background, what it does for your text. Now this is where we can use the padding. So come here, so you can see as I'm increasing the padding to the left and right, you can see what's happening. Okay, so this is what the padding is used for. Sometimes you create a background for it and it's like some place is hiding, so you can see the end part of the end is hiding, so you use the padding. Okay, you use the padding for it to appear. Okay, so this is it. So that is what the padding is used for. I hope alignment, align center, align right, align. Yes, so the spacing, this is for vertical spacing. I'm sorry, this is for horizontal spacing. Okay, yes, like between text. Between text. And this one is line spacing, or between words. Okay, between words. So in case there was another word at the top, this will help you space them out. Okay, yeah. And this is stroke. This adds to, let me zoom in. In fact, let me undo the background. Okay, so the stroke, you can see, look at the outer side of the text, so you can see this is stroke. Okay, this is stroke, so whichever way you want it. Okay, now shadow. So look around the text, you can see what is happening, and that is what the shadow is also used for. Okay, inner shadow, that will apply to the text itself. Okay, so yeah, you can see the color applying to the text itself. Okay, all right. Then emboss, normally it helps, it helps the way the text look like a 3D. Not only the text, but you can do it to me, so you can see it's looking like a 3D. Okay, so you can rotate it. You see, you can rotate it to however you want it to be like. Then you take it from there. So the intensity, you see, yes, you can increase them as you want. You can increase them as you want. Now perspective, I'll leave it for you to search on it. 3D rotate also helps you to rotate. The 3D test tool, yeah, this is what it's used for. A shadow, it gives you a shadow in a 3D form. Then you can see the normal shadow, the 3D shadow. Okay, the normal 3D shadow. So you can see what it does. Okay, yeah. The eye reflection also helps you reflect the text you've already typed. Yeah. So that is it.